I'm Mick Munoz, Program Manager with Cuyahoga Community College's Veteran and Military Connected Services, and I'd like to welcome you to our 2021 Virtual Veterans Day ceremony. We'll begin the ceremony with the presentation of colors and the national anthem. Veterans Day is one of our country's most personal holidays. I served in the Marines for 4 years, including Operations Desert Shield and Desert Storm during the Persian Gulf War. My father, uncles, cousins, and many good friends have also served our country. Most of us joined right after high school. While some of our friends were moving into dorms at OU, BG, or BW, we were shipping out to boot camp. We served in wars, conflicts, and operations all over the world. We chose to serve, and we are proud of our service. So today, on Veterans Day, or any day, if you see one of my friends out there wearing some veterans gear, shake their hand, give them a fist bump or an elbow, and thank them for serving our country. And now, I'm pleased to introduce Cuyahoga Community College President, Dr. Alex Johnson.
Cuyahoga Community College has been a haven for veterans and their families since its start in 1963. We want to recognize our students and staff who have devoted time to military service. We thank you and your families for your contributions to protect our great nation. Thank you for your service.
Thank you, Dr. Johnson. Up next is the historical perspective on Veterans Day from Jeremy Wong, Instructional Assistant with Tri-C's Veteran and Military Connected Services.
The 11th hour of the 11th day of the 11th month in 1918, the guns fell silent on that day, putting an end to the First World War. The United States, under President Woodrow Wilson, had entered into a massive overseas mobilization the likes of which it had never before attempted. The Spanish flu epidemic was still raging, but it was a time for celebration. Combat in the First World War had ended, with the Entente powers victorious in no small part thanks to the arrival of the United States. 1 year later, President Wilson issued a message to his countrymen on the first Armistice Day, celebrating the solemn pride and heroism of those who had died in service of the nation. Armistice Day was celebrated every year on the 11th of November until 1954, when it was renamed Veterans Day. After all, this is not a day that belongs only to veterans. Unlike Memorial Day, the public holiday isn't just about thinking of the fallen. It celebrates the end of wartime. We acknowledge our gratitude for the sacrifices made by veterans and their families, as well as celebrating the peace brought through their efforts.
Thanks, Jeremy. Next, I'm very pleased to introduce Dr. Janice Marshall, College-wide Vice President of Access and Community Connections, to announce the recipient of the Tri-C Student Veteran of the Year.
I am Dr. Janice Marshall, Vice President of Access and Community Connections at Cuyahoga Community College. Each year, Cuyahoga Community College recognizes a current or prior student veteran who has proven to be exemplary in their service to country, exemplary in their academic endeavors, and who continues to show service to their communities, veteran and civilian. This year's 2021 Tri-C Student Veteran of the Year fulfills those qualifications in every way. On behalf of Cuyahoga Community College, I am pleased to congratulate the 2021 Student Veteran of the Year, Adam Smith. Adam's foray into the adult world began shortly after his graduation from high school when he enlisted in the U.S. Army. During his decade in uniform, he became a paratrooper in the Army's famed 82nd Airborne Division. Combat injuries resulted in the end of his military career in 2014. Mr. Smith's need to remain actively engaged with his community led him to a series of opportunities in the greater Cleveland area. The first of these was with Safe Passages, an initiative in conjunction with local police departments that connected opiate addicts with treatment. Assisting individuals through this process reinforced Adam's realization that he needed to remain involved. Adam enrolled in Cuyahoga Community College after visiting the Veterans Education Access Program at the Metropolitan campus. He found like-minded individuals who encouraged his level of energy and involvement. He co-founded a veterans think tank called Complex Questions to discuss community issues and to develop ideas for actionable solutions. An internship opportunity led to a 16-week commitment at the Soldiers and Sailors Monument. This historical location was securely within Adam's interest. Adam graduated from tri-c summa cum laude in May 2021. His illustrious record earned him a place at Stanford University with a full scholarship. He is currently working with Stanford's Office for Military-Affiliated Communities, and he continues to provide support for Tri-C's veteran programming, working collaboratively to create a workshop designed to help veteran students transition easily between military, college, and career. Now please, join me in recognizing Adam Smith as Tri-C's 2021 Student Veteran of the Year. Congratulations, Adam. Well deserved.
Hi, everyone. I'm Adam Smith. I'm highly honored to be Tri-C's Student Veteran of the Year. I must first start by thanking Mayor Jackson for his continued support for Tri-C. Furthermore, I would like to thank President Johnson for his leadership he brings to the college, and Dean Jordan at the Mandel Scholars Academy for his inspiration he brings to us students, and the entire team at Tri-C, and especially the staff at the Veteran Service Center. And a special thank you for all my friends and family for their support throughout the years. I appreciate all the recognition Tri-C gives us student veterans, and I'm proud to receive this award. And thank you to all the veterans for your service, and have a happy Veterans Day.
Thank you, Dr. Marshall, and congratulations to Adam Smith. Now let's take a moment to hear from some of the Tri-C family with their reflections on Veterans Day.
Veterans Day is an opportunity for us to take a step back and think about all the men and women and their families who have given so much for each one of us so that we can have the freedoms that we enjoy each and every day. It's an opportunity for us to really appreciate all those who have served for this country. Sometimes we just don't take the opportunity on Veterans Day and every day to appreciate what they do, what they give up for us so that we can enjoy the freedoms that we have. And on this day and on every day, we thank them so much for their service.
Hello, my name is Eric, served in the Marine Corps for 4 years. I just want to say thank you to Tri-C for supporting us veterans.
Hello, veterans. I'm so happy to be able to take this opportunity to tell you how much we appreciate all your service to our country. I want you to have a wonderful Veterans Day and to let you know that all that you do is greatly appreciated. Have a great holiday. It is well deserved.
Hello, my name is Sherry Gross, and I'm Director of the Enrollment Center at the Western Campus. Veterans Day is important to me and my family as we honor the Army veteran next to me, my father, Raymond Gross. My dad served in the Vietnam War and is the recipient of 2 Purple Hearts and a Bronze Star. Today we celebrate those who have served and continue to serve our country to protect our freedom. Thank you for your service.
Hey, I'm Mike. I'm a U.S. Army veteran. I'd like to thank Tri-C for their support.
My dad, he was in the U.S. Army and he was in the Korean conflict, and then my daughter, Elise, followed in his footsteps and went into the Air Force. Thank you for your service.
Hi, I'm Bill Cunnion, the Academic Dean on the Eastern Campus, and more importantly, the son of a veteran of both the United States Air Force and the United States Marine Corps. We pause today to thank all of our veterans, who more than self their country loved, and mercy more than strife, to borrow an old lyric. We thank you for the peace and security that we too often take for granted, but that make everything else possible, including a meaningful education.
Hola, mi nombre es Erika, soy la presidenta del grupo de veteranos y quiero agradecer a Tri-C por todo el soporte.
Veterans Day has always been personal to me. My dad served in World War II and my husband's brother later gave his life for our country. But it's not just history. My son-in-law served 10 years in the Air Force in Iraq and Afghanistan and now sets a great example for my granddaughter in selflessness and dedication, but also with tactical skills. She'll know how to fix things and get dirty and be an independent woman. Veterans have always given so much and are still serving even as civilians. It's important to honor them and their service.
Hello, my name is Devon Cummings. Caught me here right before my lunch. And I would know that all of you support us veterans here at Tri-C, and we want to say thank you for your support. I know that you thank us for our service, so we want to take the time to thank you specifically for your support.
I celebrate Veterans Day not only because I'm a veteran, but to join others in giving honor and thanks to those who have served before me. My grandfather's father, uncles, cousin, and husband. And also to support and encourage my son, who has recently decided to become a United States Airman.
Thanks to everyone who took the time to record a message for this Veterans Day observance. And I'd also like to thank everyone who was involved with making this important ceremony a reality, especially Dominic Farinacci and the United States Army Parma Recruiting Command for their contributions. And last but not least, thank you for taking the time to join us today for this special event.